This is Superintendent of Schools David Healy with a message to our graduating class of 2020. This year, more than any I've witnessed in my long career in education, has been a journey of real-world experiences, and our students, led by you, our graduating seniors, have shown remarkable resilience, fortitude, strength, and adaptability. When we asked our students to become engaged in our state funding fight, you answered the call multiple times. Rallying on Trenton, you all displayed courage in your righteous indignation, respect in your outcry and interactions, wit and creativity in your signage and chants, and knowledge about what is at stake. Those of you who spoke before elected officials, which is not easy, believe me, were articulate and dignified and represented Toms River Regional Schools proudly. So many people, from our legislators to the state police to reporters to fellow district officials, marveled at how you all conducted yourselves. For this real-life civics lesson, you passed with flying colors. And when a worldwide pandemic shut down our schools, fostering a new system of virtual learning, and yes, postponing in-person events and graduations, how did you respond? By adapting and then excelling at distance learning, by making the best of an unfortunate situation, by sacrificing and then adjusting expectations to honor the safety and health of yourselves and others. For this real life lesson, you pass with flying colors. I say this from my heart and soul. For a graduating class that has endured and sacrificed so much, and which has exhibited an unprecedented capacity for leadership and endurance, you deserve more than a virtual graduation, and we remain hopeful we can provide as much in the coming months. As a parent with a 2020 college graduate, as well as a son with a 97-year-old father who is among those most at risk in these times, I am equally frustrated by and accepting of these current circumstances. To say we are all in this together, which has been a common rallying cry, is not an empty platitude. I feel a special kinship with the graduating class of 2020. This has not been easy, and yet you've imprinted on me and this entire community a spirit of hope and resilience. All of this in combination with your extraordinary achievements in the classroom, the State House Annex, the Senate, and the Assembly budget hearings, on stage and on our athletic fields, makes this one dynamic, successful, and utterly memorable graduating class. The virtues and skills you've developed, acquired, and exhibited during these challenging times will undoubtedly serve you so well moving forward. I am sincerely honored to have been your superintendent throughout most of your academic journey here. And while I wish I could express my congratulations to you today live and in person, I nevertheless want you to know that I am so proud of each and every one of you. Make no mistake, it is you who have motivated me and keeps my passion to lead this district alive. You have inspired me and others and have brought recognition and honor to this school district. Above all else, these are the most important lessons you have learned that will define your character and direct your paths beyond high school. I wish you all the best as you venture out into the next stage of your lives. You're more equipped than most to handle whatever life can throw at you. May God bless you, and congratulations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose rough stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air,
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations, we made it. We always knew our class was one for the history books, but I don't think this is necessarily what we had in mind. There's nothing I would wish for more than a normal graduation. However, I believe there may be something to be said about us not having one. The significance of this graduation is indicative of how remarkable this class of seniors is. We've worked tremendously hard not only these last 4 years of high school, but every year leading up to it to get to where we are today. This hard work, paired with your immense pride and dedication, has now rewarded you with a very unique place in our school's history. Toms River South will forever hold a special place in our hearts. We are grateful for the incredible memories, the supportive staff, and leave here knowing that we are well prepared for the next chapter of our lives. Let's use the character that Toms River South has built in each of us to go out into the world and change it. We are all destined to achieve something great, and I have never been more proud to be a part of something as much as I am to be a part of this class. As I near the end of my final remarks, there's a particular individual in our tribe that deserves recognition for making this last stretch here at South so great. This individual has come into our tribe and made an immediate impact. He's entirely personified what it means to be an Indian. I've never before seen someone with so much spirit, so much pride, and so much love for his school as this individual has expressed. These characteristics have been extremely contagious for everyone here at South, and this individual has made our fleeting moments here truly exceptional. With this being said, on behalf of the class of 2020, we would like to present the Indian of the Year Award to our principal, Mr. Siddha. Mr. Siddha, we can't thank you enough for all that you have done for us and will continue to do here at South. You embody the idea of being Southish, and we feel absolutely certain that the future of South is in great hands. Seniors, I thank you for your time and commend you on a job well done. I will forever remember these extraordinary 4 years, and I thank each of you for making these years so memorable. It has been an honor to be your president these past years, and I wish you nothing but success in your futures. Class of 2020, congratulations.
So I'm going to start off by asking a question. Who remembers the graduation of 2004? The class of 2004, right? Who remembers the graduation of 2016? The class of 2016. But who's going to remember the graduation of 2020? Everybody's going to remember our graduation. To quote Hamilton, history has its eyes on us. We will make history in more ways than one because we are so much more than what's happened to us. I'm so proud to be salutatorian of this class, and I'm so proud to all of us for sticking through this and graduating despite the world doing everything in its power to prevent us from doing so. So much was ripped from us this year: prom, senior skip day, senior volleyball, and just the senior experience in general. But what can't be ripped from us, not by a pandemic, not by anything, is our resilience and our ability to bounce back to whatever's thrown at us. We didn't deserve this, we didn't ask for this, but we own this. I could not think of a class more capable of handling this with even half of the grace and dexterity that we have. Of course, we must thank the people who made all of this possible, from our principal, Mr. Siddha, to our senior advisors this year, Ms. Sherman, Ms. Wills, to all of our teachers who worked their butts off, not only during this pandemic, but throughout our entire high school careers, to prepare us for our AP exams, our college applications, or just our future in general. Now, although we've all worked really hard to get here, I'd like to stand here on behalf of anybody watching this who's ever felt like they're not good enough. It took me way too long to realize my own self-worth. To quote Ben Platt, don't waste time trying to be like anybody but yourself, because the things that make you strange are the things that make you powerful. I'm sending a virtual hug to everyone in the senior class today, because even though we're separate, we're all in this together. I'd like to congratulate and applaud each and every one of you for all the hard work you've done to be able to wear your caps and gowns today. Now let's go make history. Class of 2020, our vision is clear.
I want to start off by saying hello. A gentle, friendly hello. Going into the school year, I did not expect to miss being able to say hi to many of you every day. It was a privilege that I took for granted. I miss seeing all of your faces so much. I'm sure we can all agree that these few months have been weird, and the lack of closure that we would have by seeing each other one last time is the worst of all. Our class is in a tough situation, and we are constantly being reminded of this. So for the time being, I want to sit back and look past the effects of the virus and celebrate our class. School is not only a place where we come to learn things like math and history, we pick up important life lessons along the way. I have had the most amazing teachers at South, and they have taught me so much about life beyond the curriculum. This pandemic is unprecedented and weird and disheartening, but we should look at it as a learning experience. The class of 2020 was already the best class, and now we will go down in history as the class that persevered. We are walking out of our last year not only with a diploma, but with an experience that continues to teach us one of the most important lessons of all: resilience. It might be painful to look back as we all move on to better things, whether it be the workforce, the military, or higher education. But I encourage you all to take a deep breath and cherish those memories. This school and the schools we went to before have had a major impact on all of us. This is where many of us have met our best friends, had our most embarrassing moments, and grown into the people that we are now. I wish I could look at all of you as I say this because I truly do mean it. We have seen each other at our best. We have seen each other at our worst. We have made each other the beautiful people that we are today. It is an honor to say that we are the class of 2020 and our future is clear. Goodbye, everyone, and I hope I get to see you all soon.
Hello, and welcome to the 130th graduation class of Toms River High School South, the class of 2020. I'd like to thank our parents, our grandparents, our relatives, and our friends, and especially our graduates for your commitment and dedication, for all your accomplishments and all your support throughout the last 4 years and 13 years of your schooling career to get to this point today. Just a short few years ago, I walked into these halls and learned for myself what pride, tradition, spirit, and maroon and white is all about. It's infectious, and it lives in every one of our students and every one of our alumni and all of our families here at home. And I wonder, what is the source of that Indian magic? Where did it begin? How did it start? Why does it still exist 130 years later? So I turn to Mr. Carell, who is the chief of everything Indianific, tribal, Southish. And I say, there's the source. And then I think to myself, Mr. Carell hasn't been here for 130 years. This magic has, and it lives in our students. And there isn't a graduating class, and I will bet money and bet anybody else against the fact that the class of 2020, this class, has done more for the pride, spirit, and tradition than any class set before it. You're a special group. You deserve a special ending. Or perhaps it's a beginning. I like to think when anybody asks me to describe the class of 2020 in one word, I use the word leadership, and I've been saying it since I walked in this building. And I worry for future classes to live up to the leadership of the young men and women that are in this class, the class of 2020. Leadership in Indian lore is defined and described by the headdress. The headdress is a symbol of leadership in a Native American culture, one in which we celebrate. I did a little history investigation on the headdress and found out what the significances are. It starts with a single feather given to a chief, an influential tribe member, a warrior, for a special act of bravery or kindness. And through a collection of these feathers, the leadership headdress is created and adorned. Today, I'm giving every graduate a special gift in their diploma, a maroon and white feather. Because there's been over 332 individual acts of bravery and kindness with this graduating class, and you certainly are all worthy of your own headdress. And leaders, you certainly are. Take your feather, continue to be leaders, continue to be kind, continue to be great, continue to be Indianific and Southish. We are so proud of you at Toms River High School South. Congratulations. At this time, it is my great pride and great honor to say and declare to all of you that the Toms River High School South graduating class of 2020 has met all of its criteria and is now ready for their diploma. Congratulations.
Ashley Ababio, Eamon Abdel Rahman, Ziad Abdella Lim, Irene Acosta, Catherine Adamek, Jocelyn Aguirre, Vincent Albanese. Isabella Alberto. Jenna Aldalizzi. Anthony Alexander. Aiden Allen. Jean-Louis Almonte Martin. Joseph Amabile. Alexander Andino. Anthony Andino. Adam Appleby. Megan Armbruster. Giovanni Bayamonte. Caitlin Baycheck. Roy Baker. Natalie Banner. Richard Barlow. Amina Bass. Gabriela Batista. Liam Batula. Caitlin Beard. Ashley Beasley. Stephen Beaton. Jonathan Bellinger. Kimberly Bellamy.
Chloe Bias. Mark Fish. Christian Velasco. Jeremy Bogdan. Yassine Ballou. Madison Braun. Alan Burkey. Benjamin Brenner. Samuel Brown. Kevin Bruno. Emily Burr. Matthew Burr. Brandon Butler. Cameron Calcara. Joseph Capriglione. Ariani Cassidy. Stephanie Kathleen Castro Munoz. Lizandra Castrotis. Connor Kavanaugh. Jordan Chase. Kimberly Chavara. Hayden Cirillo. Brooklyn Cleary. Ava Clute. James Cohen. Nicole Cohen Perez. Nicholas Colon. Brandon Condon. Venus Conforman. Nathaniel Cornell.
Emma Cotter. Jacob Cox. Oscar Cradle. Victoria Crespo. Devin Cribbett. Adam Christ. Eric Cruz. Xavier Cruz. Hannah Curry. Jeanette Dahlgren. Hannah Dalton. Stephen DeLuise. Riley Dargan. Ryan Daughtry. Rebecca Davidson. Lillian Davis. Zion Davis. Connor Dean. Holly DeBlasi. Jacob Decker. Alexander Dugowie. Jason Delman. Ida DeMarco. Caitlin Desiderio. Kevin DiBernardo. Sid DeCristo. Emma Dietrich. Carlos Dominguez. Mackenzie Dooner. Olivia Douglas.
Scott Downey, Olivia Duell, Stephanie Duncan, Savannah Edwards, Victoria Edwards, Samaya L. Brady, Ayana Emmett, Kelsey Anderson, Katie Marie Essman, Stephen Farr, Ashley Lauren Ferreira, Joseph Ferreira, Zane Finley, Nicholas Fitzgerald, Allison Fodor, Jordan Foley, Jalen Folsom, John Ford, Jacqueline Fox, Abigail Foyman, Philip Freed, Andrew Fuller, Matthew Funk, Julia Gaffney, Brian Garcia, Casey Gardner, Chase Garrett, Preston Dearden, Ethan Nate Journal, Shane Gibson, Matthew Gill,
Amy Gonzalez. Savannah Gowdy. Ethan Gowan. Sydney Wrights. Kaylee Gressick. Fred Rode. Caitlin Garducci. Jasmine Laurie. Jillian Garrell. Destiny Hand. Dax Hansen. Nicholas Parker. Ashley Hartman. Avery Heel. Jennifer Hearn. Skylar Heinen. Kevin Hernandez Salazar. Ella Hiller. Anthony Hollingsworth. Kiana Holiday. Elizabeth Hull. Brian Houston. Nicholas Iandarosa. Colin Jack. Victoria Jackson. Casey Jacoby. Nickerson John Bowie. Ricky Jimenez. Gavin Julian. Courtney Carahuda. Kayla Cardos.
Justin Keel, Shane Clarkson, Sarah Kafka, Abigail Kyle, Desiree LaRue, Isabella LeBoy, Brooke Lang, Michael Lang, Emily Latshaw, Raymond Latshaw, Kaylee Blake, Melissa Blake, Johnwell LeBron, Alexis Letty, Michael Lee, Allison Lenz, Haley Leonard, Charles Lloyd, Mackenzie Lau, Dynasty Loveday, Hayden Lovenfuss, Eric Liu, Nicholas Luonga, Austin Lyon, Liam Macklin, Alexa Macrina, Grace Madonna, Derek Madrigal, Justin Madrigal, David Maloney,
Marcus Mandika, Nicholas Manning, Mark Manaccio, Samuel Manton, Brendan Manville, Brandon Markle, Robert Mara, Jacob Marshall, Mercedes Martinez, Andrew McAllister, Madeline McCaffrey, Jordan McCormick, Kevin McLeod, Shane McNulty, Ephraim Melendez, William Meyer, Christian Meza, Joseph Mazzara, Thomas Michta, Michael Montenegro, Valeria Mora Urena, Ashley Morales, Kim Azaya Morales, Zion Morcom, Myrna Moreno, Anijah Mosa, Brian Maholland, Jillian Maholland, Marilou Mulliner, Andy Munoz, Justin Murray,
Cole Nappy, Eric Narias, Angel Negron, Aiden Nelson, Dylan Lynch, Tyler Nichols, Messiah Nicholson, Christiana Intin, Thomas Noir, Maki Lu Eamon Nuikin, Madison O'Connor Krause, Brenna O'Neill, Joshua Odebede, Hannah Alexa, Frida Osei, Jamie Palmieri, Grace Halo, Alexia Rivera, Michael Petroselli, Phoenix Pierce, Jackson Pearson, Dante Peasy, Haley Palazzo, Megan Palazzo, Devin Horsch, John Rabel, Jolie Regan, Colin Riley, Juliana Brena, James Rentis, Nicole Reese,
Maximus Rivas, Ethan Rivera, Elizabeth Rivera, Michael Rivera Ayala, Emily Robinson, Gabriel Rodriguez Cruz, Isaiah Rogers, Jasmine Roman, Leslie Rosales, Jeremy Rose, Brianna Roselle, Jose Ruiz, Jalen Rush, Sean Rutzler, Megan Bryan, Nicholas Salmon, Matthew Salmons, Kiefer Samuel, Angel Sanchez, Gabriela Santos, Evelyn Saxon, Amberly Shield, Claire Schlepper, Donovan Schneider, Kaya Scott, Benjamin Scridato, Lana Scully, Shayla Scully, Jack Seitz, Christopher Sharif, Matthew Sherwood,
Carmela Simeon, Dylan Skorda, Alyssa Smith, Kylie Smith, Julian Sorrell, Logan Spikowski, Mary Staples, Michael Staples, Aaliyah Stevens, Alexis Serga, Gregory Sickle, Zachary Tamara, Mariana Tecalera, Evan Thomas, Jessica Thomas, Taylor Thomas, Kira Tilken, John Timothy, Vanessa Tish, Ashley Tom, Thomas Tora, Jamie Tucson, Jade Tricone, Caitlin Trowbridge, Zachary Tupper, Jericho Valerio, Ashley Vargas Campos, Vasilios Vasilakis, Brianna Velez, Gia Venezia,
John Verderosa, Joseph Vernaccio, Devin Warner, Charles Waski,
Logan Watson,
Gina Waitman, Tyler Weiss, Brianna Weltner, Jodeci White, Ella Wilkins, Tyler Winton, Christopher Wood, Augustin Zochikali.
We gathered here today for the momentous occasion that is our high school graduation. My name is Gregory Sickle, High School South Student Body President, and I'm honored to be telecasted to you today. First off, I would like to thank the administration, the teachers, the staff, our principal, the advisors, and most importantly, our families for doing the most during these unprecedented times. There was no handbook nor set of rules to follow, and it was not easy for anyone, but I think everyone made it the best that it could be for us, and now is the time to thank them. Obviously, this is not a typical graduation or anywhere near how we envisioned it to be. Every year we watch others walk across the turf field and toss their caps into the air, taking pictures with their family and friends without the 6 feet limitation. But we did not get this experience. Instead, we got to witness history books be filled instead of filling the end of our yearbooks. However, to my fellow graduates of the class of 2020, we are still graduating. Your commitment to your schoolwork and your dedication has led you to this day. Just because things are different and abnormal does not mean these memories fade away or your accomplishments mean any less. The meaning of graduation is not being handed a diploma in person. It is to celebrate the new chapter that you are beginning. And this chapter ends today and you start a new one. You can choose to sit here and mourn over the countless memories lost or the events that were canceled, or you can remain hopeful by continuing to look ahead with confidence and optimism. As quoted by many times by previous people, accept the things you cannot change, have the courage to change the things you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Well, this class has been different. Since 1891, we are one of the only classes to have this sort of treatment. And just for that reason alone, we will not be forgotten. These past few months have shown your determination, grit, innovativeness, and your ability to adapt. These are the traits we may not notice right now, but will live on with us for the rest of our lives. I believe that all of you will have no problem employing these traits in the next chapter of your life, because you've shown it here in the past 4 years. From the rise in AP enrollment within our grade, the accomplished athletics, the amount of spirit we had, the loudest student section, and the slew of proficient extracurriculars that we showed. The impact that we left on our school, the staff, the underclassmen, even the community will not be forgotten. I'm sure no one would disagree that before we even knew it, on our last day, our marks were already left. You may not have gotten to put your jersey on one last time, but your impact on the program already made a lasting impression. You may not have gotten to put your handprint on that AP classroom wall, but you gave your teachers memories that would last a lifetime, more than a handprint would. We may not have known it, but by March 13th, our impact was already made. We may not know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. The events that we look forward to may have been canceled, but our future is not canceled. Our best time is still ahead of us. Now, our time at South is up, and I hope your memories on higher should last you a lifetime. I can promise you one thing, it does get better. So now, classmates, please join me and rise from turning your tassels from the right to the left. I now present to you the Toms River High School South Class of 2020. Congratulations, everyone, and roll Tribe.